All right, everyone. Well, welcome and thanks for joining us. We're going to talk about wellness pays well, and I hope that you guys are doing well. This is Marty and Cheryl Turner, Master Coordinators. Shackley pays a higher percentage of every dollar than any other home-based business company, and the reason we say that is because it's true. And we're so excited that you're joining us to find out more about what we're so excited about in the world of Shackley. So, Cheryl, go ahead and kick us off, and let's talk a little bit more about what this is all about and how people can win the lottery, so to speak.
Woohoo, you did it. We really do feel like we won the lottery. We did not understand how much a legacy and integrity would affect our income until we found Shackley, because we had never found a company with the levels that they have. And we're going to talk more about that next week when we really run the numbers. But what if you won $500 million? But there's a catch.
Woohoo!
You have to pick 10 people to give 10 million to. So we have to know, who do we love best? And who are your 10? Just start making mental notes. And where will you live? What kind of car will you drive, or cars will you drive? I know for me, I would want to get that flying car. And would you like a second home on the water, at the mountains, in the desert? Some people love the desert because of the dry heat. We love the ocean.
For the remaining 400 million, I think you can get one at each place.
That's right. That's right. And you know what? Just make a mental list and then touch base with these people. Let them know you were asked this question and you chose them.
Very cool. Well, one of the big things you need to come away with is this wealth mindset, which is something that has to happen over time. For a lot of people, they don't focus on their goals, they focus on the distractions.
Right.
And this little graphic here kind of says it all. That it's not about the hurdles, it's about the finish line.
That's right.
So wealth is all about write down what you want, be very specific as far as your written goals, and then envision your future, picture it, which is part of visualizing your goals, and then affirm your dreams, which is part of the daily affirmations, to speak them into existence and say them out loud. And then, of course, listen to that inner voice that you are worth it, that you deserve success and prosperity. Take action, of course, because if you dream about it and you write about it and you visualize it, but you never do anything about it, it's really difficult to make that a reality. So you got to take action and possibly, in most cases, make some changes.
Yep.
Who you hang out with, the way that you spend your time, and what you focus on each day. And, of course, holding on to your vision that it is going to happen. We talk about success and prosperity. We talk about Think and Grow Rich, which Cheryl's going to talk a little bit about as well. And these are very, very important things. So I love this acronym. Great way to go, sweetie.
Thank you.
All right. So the other thing is that, of course, mindset is really what it's all about. So 90% of success is all about your mindset. Zig Ziglar says that you can do anything and everything with a positive mindset better than a negative one. And so this idea is that you will never be able to create a positive life by having a negative mindset is really what that's all about, is that you can do anything and everything better, more efficiently, and more effectively with a positive mindset. It doesn't mean that it's absolutely guaranteed to become true, but staying positive in your mindset will definitely attract the positivity, the people that you need, the circumstances that come. We talk about the happier you are, the luckier you are, and the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Yeah.
Right? So these things will happen in your life without question. And I love this, that you can be bold and great and mighty forces will come to your aid, which is a wonderful quote that I always
That's one of your favorites.
Very much so. All right. So mindset. It's all about mindset for success. So Cheryl, talk a little bit more about health is wealth.
It really is. If you don't have your health, nothing else counts. And we were fortunate that we were in a business in technology. That business went away overnight. We thought it was the worst day of our life. It was actually the beginning of the best time of our life. And one thing we have are powerful member centers you can explore. There are business posts there and ideas. There's tons of information on nutrition. You can share them on Facebook, and there's health documents that are from doctors. These things are published, and they're not in the kind of publications you pay to get into. They're the kind you pray to get into. We've got product info, labels, science, data, and a whole lot more. You can check your group's orders. This is after you've been building a business, but when you're on your own, you can check your own orders. And that's really nice to have that all kept for you. It's almost like you have hired somebody to do it for you. You can check your volume, check some Facebook groups out. You could. I didn't take my MindWorks today, and I told Marty I didn't think of it until dinner tonight, and that's too late for me to take it. We'll talk about that on another training. But there's Shaklee Share and Grow Community, and I put the actual URLs in here. There's a Shaklee Corporate Home Facebook page.
Yep.
My daughter and I are running You're Sweet Enough Already. That's a generic health page. We are not focused on Shaklee. We're focused on helping people just have healthier choices in their day-to-day lives. And then Paid to Be Green is our team page. And we put lots of tools up there to help you. There's lots of great ideas to stay healthier, but there's also some ideas to become wealthier.
Cool. And it's all about keeping it personal. And remember, high tech equals high touch.
That's right.
For success.
That's right.
So let's talk a little bit about some of the business tools. And here's what you need to remember. When you're in your back office, the member center, if you will, you can't break it. Explore the member center like you're playing a new video game trying to get to the high score. I don't know if that resonates with everyone, but the idea is that there's a ton of resources to check out. So you got to poke around and click on this and, click on different hyperlinks and hover over different pictures and words to see where it takes you.
Yeah.
Because these tools and resources are there to not only help you as far as marketing. Shaklee TV has tons of video assets. The mobile app is there for you to be able to connect and then be able to share as well, which is what a lot of people are doing now. And more, they're not even using their laptops. They're really running their business, 90% of it anyways.
On their Shaklee Connect.
From their Shaklee Connect, from their smartphone.
And then we have a Shaklee Share app too. Marty always says, shake your moneymaker. I take my phone out.
That's right.
Because you can send this powerful information that you didn't have to research. And you've got all these doctors telling people how they can become healthier. And you can get paid for helping people look better, think better, and feel better.
And also you want to declare your Shaklee pride by wearing your Shaklee branded apparel. And there's different gifts, there's mugs, there's all kinds of things from hats to bags, and all the type of gear is another great way to be able to go out there. And I remember we used to talk about with your children who wanted Jordache jeans.
Yeah.
That they weren't willing to pay them, so that you should have your own brand. Well, it's the same thing here. You probably don't want to be wearing Nike and Adidas. Shaklee is your brand as part of what you're doing, and this is going to continue to pay you.
That is what I told my kids. My girls wanted Jordache. I said, if you want somebody's name on your butt, make your own jeans and put your name on it. And my girls are very creative today. So is my son.
Awesome.
And we've got some health tech AI that is like nothing else in the industry. Our health tech AI, we offer free access to millions of nutrition combinations. People can curate the most effective nutrition for their health goals, whether again, it's brain function, eye function, joint health, losing weight, just about anything, skincare, looking younger. You can put your focus in that, answer a few questions, and it will give you the products that will do the most work for you. You can save money. You can download the whole program, and it tells you exactly why they recommend. You have a choice between one that's lower price and then one that's like the Mac Daddy. Marty and I take the Mac Daddy because we've been doing this a while.
Yeah, we love Meology. It's really, really cool.
Yep. So have your link ready. It's free in your free member center. Even better, build a QR code. And don't share Shaklee every day. People don't want to hear about it, even though they need it. And you know it can help them, that they will make better choices. Marty makes what? Triple the income before you went on the MindWorks?
Yeah.
Because of a product that helps his brain function at a higher level. And he was already at a high level. So it's just when you're sharing on your different social media, make it personal, make it fun or informative. Do something that will help people, not all about your business. You can do a business post every 6 or 7 posts, but make sure you're liking and commenting on other people's posts. You're going to learn some fun stuff.
Right.
And then you can celebrate their birthdays, their anniversaries. Look up old friends. This has been fun for me to be able to touch base with some of my friends from high school and college.
Yeah.
And join groups of like interest. And there are a lot of them out there, a lot of really fun ones. Friend or follow successful people who are in the industry you want to be in and borrow their posts. Let people know that you found this. The best way to do it is to copy and paste. And then you can still thank them in your post. That way you won't be forwarding their website.
But you also want to make sure that if you borrow their post, make sure you remove their link.
Yes.
So that it doesn't end up going to them
Yep.
as opposed to where you want it to
And
go.
we have tons of really high quality things we can share in our member center. Here's a couple of things you can share with people.
Yeah.
We don't sell stuff. We offer hope, health, excitement, and freedom. We lock arms with people who want to do the same, and we really do have fun doing it.
Yeah.
And then here's a separate one. Don't run these together, although some people do, and that's been effective for them, but I would do them one at a time.
Yeah.
Why run a mobile home-based business? To have the time and freedom to do what matters to you the most. I started working from home when my kids were babies because I wanted to see their first step.
That's right.
And hear their first word. And it has made a huge difference for relationship, not just for me, but for my grandkids too. And Marty has had time for our grandkids. We have relationships with them we would have never had if we had a 9-to-5 job or an 8-to-5 job. Here's another power post. I tweaked this today to put up. It's been going around. It was in black and white, and I made it just a little bit clearer. I added some framing and changed the color. But not all collagens are created equal. And this was something I didn't know. I had started taking a couple other collagens just because I heard great things about it, but I was already taking so many organic, powerful nutrition that they didn't make any difference for me. So when I started on the Shaklee collagen, I said, well, this isn't going to make a difference for me, but I'm just going to take it and see how it works. 2 months later, I was at the salon and the guy there said, Cheryl, what'd you do to your hair? I said, nothing. And he said, well, it looks like you maybe had a permanent and you broke it off. I said, no, that's new hair. He said, how old are you? I said, 72. And he couldn't believe I was growing that much new hair. I looked like a dandelion. And my nails, my nail gal said she can't believe how fast they grow. So we're not going to get into details on this, but it's just a post that you can grab
just do a little bit of math, though?
Absolutely.
So the interesting part when I look at this is that it's not that it always has to be the cheapest per serving, but it needs to be the best when it comes to what you get bang for the buck. So when you look at ours at 10 grams of collagen per serving.
And the lowest cost.
And then you look at, like just say, let's look at Beachbody, which is only $1.25, but they only have 2.5 grams. So if you made that the same 10 grams, it'd be $6 and whatever amount of cents.
Yeah, but you have to take more of theirs. If you look down below, it says cost per month.
Oh, correct.
And our cost per month is the lowest cost, and it is the most potent and the purest.
Yeah.
So talk about a bargain.
Definitely more expensive.
People are going to get better results, and they're going to save money with our collagen.
Very good. Well, so with that, it's all about good quality and it doing something for you. All right,
That's
go ahead.
Right. So you're going to share with some daily things we can do. We don't have to do all of them, but it's just some things that we can, pick out and start making those changes you talked about originally.
Absolutely. So number one, own it, claim it, focus on what you want. Number one. Number two, as far as the 10 daily steps, faith. Have faith in what it is that you're doing and who is guiding you. Follow up, and downs are, be grateful for those things because there are going to be some things that are going to happen. And then, of course, self-talk. Speak your goals twice a day and they will become into existence, right? Number four, educate. Not only on the products, the compensation plan, but also the new groups and those people in those groups, building those relationships. Number five, visualize your goals reached. Think about those things that you want to do as far as the big goal with the end in mind, but then break them down day by day into small steps. Number six, plan your work and work your plan. We've heard that before. Very important. Number seven, take action. Again, having the goals and having the dreams without massive action to give you the massive success is just going to be a dream.
Yeah.
All right, next, don't quit. That's the other big thing. Too many people just before their breakthrough won't actually see it through. So never, ever quit. Believe in you. Believe in the team you're working with. Believe in the products and the process. And if you do it long enough, it will reward and without question. And then number 9, fail forward, which simply means don't worry about always being perfect before you try. Find a very supportive community and just start somewhere. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be at it. Whether it be on Facebook that you're sharing with family members, maybe through church, all of these people that should be supportive people in different communities will all be very helpful. And number 10, personal and spiritual growth. Being involved in the professional growth is going to help you in so many areas of your life. And the root of the meaning of success is follow through. The fortune is truly in the follow up. So those are the 10 steps. Anything else you want to add
When
on
you
that?
build your own personal and spiritual growth, it will bring professional growth.
That's right. And I love it.
And Sir Richard Branson said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and learn how to do it later. That's what successful people do. They don't wait until they know everything. And this is something that Marty and I have learned. We jumped in with both feet, and it made a huge difference for us. And like Marty said, picture the future. Another really important thing is release your past.
Yep.
I had to get over a lot of stuff, learn how to claim it.
Don't let your
history keep you from your destiny. I told myself that every day.
It's a good
And
one.
it just came into my brain years ago, and I've repeated it to myself ever since. So claim it, calm your mind, but take income producing actions and stay focused on your vision. It'll get you where you want to go.
Awesome. Great stuff. Wonderful, beautiful slides. Thanks for putting this together, sweetie. Thanks for being here with us to take a look and listen to what we're excited about. And thank the person who thought enough to invite you to take a look at this video. Ask them some questions, do some follow-up. We're here to help you, and we wish you the greatest success as we move forward in this wonderful year. Take care, everyone.
You've got this.